Music is ever changing. We no longer carry around portable CD players and are limited to CD currently playing. Hundreds of songs can be held inside a device the size of the face of a watch. Billboard now takes into account iTunes sales and YouTube views when calculating their Hot 100 singles chart instead of just observing the radio. Technology and internet now play a huge role in our discovery and enjoyment of music. Because of the rate of discovery of music that technology allows, we move through music faster than ever before. When you don't have to buy the CD or wait for the radio to play your favorite song, you get tired of it more quickly. The ability to listen to a song for a week straight without end means that people get tired of music faster. Technology also helps artists to produce music more rapidly than in the past. We move through music so quickly, in fact, that it is inefficient to buy a physical CD or maybe even purchase and download a song. The number of subscriptions to different music sites and applications are increasing as they provide more music for less money. Two of the leading organizations for this are Spotify and Pandora. Both applications are free and offer ways that you can pay to listen and discover music. Pandora is a website and also an application that uses a song, artist, or genre that you select to provide music that they believe you will enjoy. Many people use Pandora and enjoy listening to radio that magically knows what tracks you already love and provides you with new ones that you will fall in love with as well. However, this isn't magic, it's math. The Music Genome Project was created by Pandora to give music lovers everything they could want and more. Listeners no longer had to risk spending money on CDs for music they may not actually end up enjoying. This solution was provided by a man named Tim Westergen and came to life through the talents of a man named Nolan Gasser, who has a PhD in musicology. Gasser discovered that by analyzing the musical attributes of songs that people already enjoyed, he could predict other songs that they would enjoy. Teams were formed that broke apart songs into features, and these features were called genes. There are over 800,000 songs in Pandora's database, and each song takes about 20 to 30 minutes to analyze through the assignment of all the different genes within it. When you make a station based on a song, Pandora searches for other songs that have the same ratings on similar genes within a song. Interestingly, Pandora does not take into account the genre, but normally many songs in a station will be inside the same genre because genres typically contain the same genes. Also, when you base a station off of a CD, only one song is selected to be searched, so you are better off selecting your favorite song off the CD when creating a station. The more you use the station and select tracks you like and dislike per the thumbs up and thumbs down button, the more the station will be attuned to your music style. It uses the musical attributes of the songs you don't like to play fewer songs like the one you dislike, as well as never playing that song again. Songs that are disliked and liked in one station are also taken into account when customizing other stations. There are some downfalls to Pandora. As a result of restrictions that are enforced by Pandora's music license, users are only allowed to skip so many songs within a certain period of time. There are also commercials that are anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds long and played after 3 or 4 songs. Both of these issues can be solved through investing in a paid-for version of Pandora. Another website with similar features is Spotify. Spotify is a music streaming service that allows users to scan Spotify's extensive music library and add music to different playlists. Spotify allows friends to share music and automatically pulls all music from your computer onto the application and their database. Spotify also has a feature called Spotify Radio that is similar to Pandora's Radio, but the algorithm behind it is overall different. Spotify Radio is not viewed as the best part of Spotify, but is a strong feature. Spotify's radio picks the songs based on a social graph which involves the relationship between people, songs, and playlists. Spotify has computers that analyze songs based on the main features of beat, tempo, pitch, era, and genre. This computer program is known as Echo Nest and is specially designed for Spotify. Echo Nest is constantly being improved, and some of the most recently added features include taking into account the hotness of a song and geographic location. Geographic location is if an artist is from an area that is near where the listener is. Using the computer system is fast, but is still taking a while to put millions of songs into the program. If the songs in the playlist that you base a radio station off of are not all in the database, it can mean that the radio station is not very accurate and in tune with the playlist. You can help Spotify out by giving the song a thumbs up or a thumbs down, just like Pandora. When you do this, the radio station takes a few seconds to customize based off your input. Spotify Radio's Echo Nest is still a work in progress. An often radio station plays songs many times that are from the original playlist the station is made from. Spotify is not as successful at offering new music sometimes. This discovery aspect of Spotify Radio is something that Spotify is no doubt working on. The price of Spotify is something that causes people to rethink their use of the popular application, but since many features on the application are free, the benefits outweigh the negatives in the radio that need to be improved. It really depends on if you're just listening to your old favorites or looking to discover new stuff. Spotify and Pandora are two of the most popular of the many music streaming applications. They both are used by many people worldwide and house millions of songs in every genre imaginable. These companies are revolutionizing the field of music through the use of big data and technology, although in somewhat different ways. Spotify uses big data of social networking and a computer program to collect said data and adapt it into a more useful and manageable format. Pandora features less of the technology, but uses a great deal of big data by taking the music we know and love and transforming it into many small data points that together form bigger data. The other two factors that come into play throughout the comparison of Spotify and Pandora are the price and the music library. Pandora costs about half the price of Spotify, so $4 a month, but the music library of Pandora is not quite as large as Spotify's. There are two factors that must be accounted for, but they are not as large as the last one. The major factor in choosing between Spotify and Pandora is discovery versus familiarity. Spotify Radio and Spotify as a whole are meant to be used less for discovery and more to hear the music you already love. Pandora is the best radio for finding new music that is similar to your previous favorites. Overall, the way that Pandora uses big data is superior to that of Spotify. It may not be as efficient, but the algorithm results in greater success in terms of customer happiness when compared with Spotify Radio. Pandora has mastered the way big data can be used to enhance the music listening experience, and will continue to lead the way as music continues to change.